Hi everyone, welcome to another book reading of the book Prosperity Consciousness by Steve and Chutisa Bowman. I'm continuing to read from page number 35. Being open and willing to receive everything with gratitude and without judgment has allowed us to expand our awareness and ability to access infinite possibilities beyond our previous experience. We've been able to create a highly successful business as well as new seminars and products, which in turn have created expansion of consciousness for the business world, more clients and more money for us. But more importantly, we've learned to navigate the world with ease, joy, and an exuberant expression of life. So would you like to have ease, joy, and hi Adira, nice to have you live. So would you like to have ease, joy, and exuberant expression of life? Type it in the comments below. How does it get any better than this, and what else is possible? Be willing to receive everything and lose everything. Steve and I noticed that when we are willing to receive everything and also willing to lose everything, then we expand our capacity to overcome the inevitable obstacles and see things through. So here's the thing, people want to receive things, but they're not willing to lose things. And that is what actually keeps us stuck in place. So here's a little home play for you. What are you unwilling to lose? So, write down this question, what are you unwilling to lose? And write down all the people, the things, and all the aspects of your life that you're not willing to lose. And these are actually the things that will keep you from having whatever you're asking to have. It does not mean that you have to lose those things. It just means that you have to be willing to lose those things. There's a differentiation, So for example, if you are in a relationship and you are really, really, really attached to having the relationship, you're really attached to having that person, and you're not willing to have that person, you will not have freedom there. You have to be willing to lose the person. It does not mean that you will lose that person. Does that make sense? If it doesn't, ask your questions below and I will address it. The willingness to receive everything without judgment is an art. Its skilled practice takes a great deal of discipline, immense dedication, and powerful determination. We have found that when we are willing to receive everything, we have the benefit of enjoying everything as it is. There is no need to alter or change anything. Now, receiving everything also means receiving judgment, receiving criticism, receiving blame and shame, and all those other things. So most of us, we kind of put up our barriers when all those things are thrown at us. But at the end of the day, that is just an energy. Now, this is something that I have talked about for very long, and I teach this to people in my classes. And what it is when somebody is throwing anger at you or judgment at you or blame or shame, instead of putting up your barriers, just lower your barriers. And just lower them and keep lowering them, and like literally you have to stand there and keep lowering it. So what happens is that all that energy, it just passes through and through. Okay, now the other way of also looking at it is that that is just an energy that people are throwing at you. So when you put up your barriers, it bounces back to them. It shows them that it hasn't passed through, and they will keep sending it to you. So instead, if you lower that barrier, what happens is that you can get all that energy, and you can ask that energy to contribute to you. You can take all that energy and you can contribute it to your money flows. You can take that energy, you can contribute it to your business. You can take that energy, you can contribute it to your relationships, and it just changes everything. right? So if you were not to judge that energy as right or wrong, good or bad, it's just energy that is available for you to use it. So practice this today. No matter what is coming to you, just lower your barriers and receive it. Just receive it. Receiving it means allowing it to contribute to you, to flow through you and around you and all of that. Okay, so we advocate a lifelong exploration of the willingness to receive everything without judgment. The practice requires us to live with total awareness. We discovered that in order to stick with this practice, we have had to do three things. Number one, develop the discipline to notice the times when we refuse to receive. So number one is notice the times when you refuse to receive. Number two, build the dedication to persevere until greater awareness becomes embedded. Okay, so notice the times when you are refusing to receive, and keep, shooting to have that awareness. And number three, discover within ourselves the strong determination for a conscious way of being. We have had to step up and become more than we had been willing to be in the past. This has required the willingness to be more in every respect. Type in willingness to be more in the comments below if you would like to be more. We had to stop refusing to be who and what we truly are. We have had to be willing to put ourselves out there in a way we were not willing to before. We have had to be willing to be controversial and to stir the pot. We have had to defy, defeat, and destroy those old erroneous definitions of ourselves, of each other, and of our business. Once we made a demand of ourselves to receive the greatness of us, then our business started to expand and thrive more than we could have imagined. We created more clients, more products, more services, more opportunities, and more income. After we made the willingness to receive everything without judgment the guiding philosophy in our lives, our levels of perception, clarity, and insight took gigantic leaps forward. The willingness to receive everything without judgment is the dynamic power that gives us the audacity, confidence, strength, and courage to do what we want with our lives, to see things through, and to overcome the inevitable obstacles. So type in, I am willing to be more, and I'm willing to receive everything without judgment in the comments below. And I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, invite more people to join the group so that they can be part of it. Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow. Bye.